So this
Yeah.
is for conversations about mental health on Comcast 21 in upstate New York. Thank you for joining us right now. This is also being aired on the YouTube, otherwise known as the YouTube. Yes, you can look it up at the YouTube, whatever. How are you doing today, Dale? Can you introduce yourself to the audience? Who are you? Why am I speaking with you today? Why is it interesting? Let's see, why?
Okay, we are on. Thank
We're
you,
on.
Todd, for having me. Yes, I am a holistic mental wellness advocate, and I am all about, of course, there's many, many tools that we need to use when we're helping to improve our mental wellness. But one of the tools that I personally think is underutilized is the tool that educates us on the physiological component of mental wellness, and that
Yeah.
is namely the gut-brain axis, which
The
we
gut.
know.
Wait. The gut brain.
The gut-brain axis.
You mean the gut, like this? You're going very fast, Dale. I want to make sure that I'm not being sold a false bag of goods. I want to know that my stomach is the cause of my mental problems. Is that what you're saying? My stress, my animosity towards mankind is coming from here?
Well, the gut is the place where 80% or 85% of serotonin is produced, 75% of dopamine, GABA, norepinephrine, or 80% of our immune cells are in the gut. So if the gut is out of whack, then your gut is not communicating with your brain, which can cause low mood, low energy, poor sleep, low immune function, lots of inflammation in the body, poor digestion. All of it starts in the gut.
Interesting.
It is. It's very interesting, and there's a lot of new science being developed now in terms of even helping with cancer research,
Yeah.
even schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia. So you say that whatever you can treat schizophrenia with something. You can treat schizophrenia with what? I'm not understanding this correctly.
So there is some science that's showing that when they introduce certain pre and probiotics into the gut, that they
Probiotics.
can change, yes, pre and probiotics and
So what you're
cytobiotics.
saying? So what you're saying is pre and probiotics can help to cure schizophrenia. That's
No,
amazing. That's amazing.
well, it's not the cure. It
What
can
is it?
impact. We can't say cure.
No, it's not.
I mean, the FDA doesn't like you use the
The
word
FDA wouldn't
cure.
like that. Well, the FDA is not watching this, so it's okay.
Yeah. So we noticed changes in people that have schizophrenia. They've done testing on their fecal samples, and they
Fecal
can
samples.
tell,
That means they're shit.
yeah, and they can see that there's an overgrowth of certain bacteria, which interferes with the gut,
Biome. The biome. The
the biome.
biome. The
Yes,
biome.
yes. So there is a correlation, and we know that all those neurotransmitters are produced in the gut, and that bad bacteria is something that produces not a good thing, which most of our guts are loaded with bad bacteria because of how we eat,
Yeah.
because of our stress levels,
Wow.
all of that.
Yeah. How did you get to know about all this? How did you get to know about all this? Like, did you just start studying it, or like, how did it come about that you got to be so knowledgeable about the gut and mind connection? That's amazing, Dale. Please tell the audience, please.
So I actually went to meet the mental wellness company when I was in California, and I met the formulator of this system, this holistic system.
Oh, it's a system.
And then I've been continuing.
There's a holistic system.
Yes, there's a holistic natural system.
Can we go into that a little bit? Because I don't know what it is, actually. A holistic natural system. Maybe you can tell me about that. What is that for me? Because, look, I don't know. If I don't know what it is, my viewers and people watching this are not going to know what it is either. If I don't get it, they're not going to get it. I'm like the litmus test for that, in my biome.
In your biome.
In my biome.
So you have to reestablish good bacteria, and that's what our system does, is provides a variety of different types, different strains of probiotics that actually will connect to the brain.
Yeah.
Basically.
Would you say that I'm good bacteria? I mean, as far as bacteria goes, I mean, would you say I'm pretty good bacteria?
I'd say so, yeah.
Thank you. Likewise.
So there's definitely specific targeted strains that have been clinically proven that will increase people's mood, focus, energy, immune system, all that good stuff.
Yeah. All right.
So
Dale.
they've been.
Woo! Dale. We're loving Dale today. We are loving Dale today. Let's give it up for Dale. Okay, Dale, if anybody doesn't know, if you're just tuning in right now, Dale, it's a French name that comes from Canada. They're very nice people up there, very polite. They're not rude, and their food is hopefully a little bit better. Sorry. No, just kidding. I love French food, and the frogs are fantastic. And if you have a little bit of fondue, that's nice too. But if you're vegan, have the vegan fondue, and then stay over in your little sector, your little corner with the rest of you radicals. Next. Okay. Anyway, so back to the show. Great. So yeah, how's it going? How are you doing, Dale? Can I call you Dale? Like Dale? Like Dale, rest your head. You know that one? Dale?
All right. We got a little music going on.
A little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? You get everything in this. Good. So, you are a therapist, are you not?
No, I am not.
Oh, you're not a therapist?
No, I am not.
How do you help people? How do you help people?
I'm a health and wellness advocate. I'm a health and wellness coach for my whole life, really.
Okay, yeah. So holistic healing. Okay, good. Coach me, please. I need a little coaching. I'm angry.
Holistic healing. Yeah. Yes. So at the age of 10, I was introduced to holistic healing because my dad was given a year to live, and he sought out alternative holistic ways to heal himself, and he lived another 40 plus years. So that was my introduction to holistic healing. And I raised my kids with homeopathy and herbs and acupuncture. We didn't do any of the traditional doctor stuff.
Yeah, that's great. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, we had him for 40 more years after they gave him a 1 year to live. So he lived a good, healthy life. He lived to the age of 92.
Oh, that is good, right? Right. 92 is the desirable range.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheers, l'chaim, and all that good stuff.
Cheers.
And to my German friends, Prost. That's some high quality H2O. What? You go on?
So we cannot disconnect the body from the mind. And I think that's what typically people think. If they have a mental imbalance going on, they think it's all in here, but it's actually in the gut. So that's my message, is to educate people, take a look, think about it, do the research.
Where should they research? Is there a place they should research?
I mean, you can go just on Google and just research the gut-brain connection, and you're going to see all sorts of stuff come up. It's fairly new science within the last 5 to 10 years, but there's definitely science to prove.
It is science. It's backed up by science.
Absolutely.
Like, are there some journals that have, for example?
We have one of our studies, our clinical studies in journals. I don't know which ones. I would have to look it up.
Okay, but it's out there. It's out there. If people want to find it, if you're going out there and you want to find out about the gut and mind connection, you're going to be able to find it out there, because you're going to look out there and you're going to be like putting in your little Google.
Yeah.
Right? What do they search for? Some sort of...
Well, they can search for Amare, AMARE, the mental wellness company. They can search that. And
what's that?
See some of the science there. Mm-hmm. The science of mental wellness. There's videos. I can drop a link. You can check that out. Mm-hmm. Also, that they can understand the science.
Mhm.
I'm not a scientist, so I'm not great at explaining it, but
Mm.
the information on our website is phenomenal and you'll be able to understand it completely. But it basically
That
goes
sounds
back to, you know, putting the gut in a healthy state so that you are having those neurotransmitters go to the brain, basically.
a healthy biome.
A healthy biome. Absolutely. It's the name of the game.
Right. So
The
is there
gut is
anything?
running
Yeah.
the show.
That's who's running the show is the biome.
The gut
Is
is
that
running the
the
show.
gut is
Yeah.
so when they say, "Oh, I'm just going to go with my gut," they're saying that would be the first thing that's being affected, not the receptors in the brain. Is that what you're proposing?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see if there's scientific data to back this up. We will look it up. We'll do our research, and we want to thank you for being on the show today. Is there anything else that you want to say to the audience? We thank you so much for being a kind guest, a funny guest, a wonderful guest, a charming, a sparkling, a shining ray of light. Look at you, Dale. You're wonderful. You're wonderful.
Just do the research and you'll see. You know, and we all deserve to be healthy, to feel good, to bring our unique gifts to the planet. Really important. It's our, I feel, our responsibility. So get well, you know, do what you can do, implement other tools. Exercise is awesome. The way you eat also is going to affect your mental wellness,
Sure, sure.
everything.
Yeah.
Your sleep
Yeah.
is huge.
How do you feel about the use of psychedelics?
I don't know anything about that, so
Okay.
I have no opinion. But I know you do, so you
I
can share that
certainly
another time.
do. I certainly do.
I can't address it. That's all you, Todd.
Thank you.
All
That'll
you.
be the next segment. That'll be the next segment. Thank you.
There you go. Perfect.
I really namaste. I'll give you a namaste, a mazel tov, and ba 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 and ba 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 and da 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 da. You know, it's like it's Friday, it's Shabbat. Oh, your phone's ringing. I'll let you go. Thank you so much, Jill. You're the best. See you soon. Peace.
All right,
See you.
Todd. Thank you for
Love you.
having me.
Thank you. See you soon.